What it do, everybody? It's your boy Cuddy J. It's the Kickback Network. It's happening a little earlier today, man. It's the Kickback Network. It's your boy Cuddy J. With a few of you guys get up in here. Happy Thursday to you guys. Almost the weekend. I decided to go early today, y'all, man, because I'm not going to go live tonight. I got to drive off to Fort Worth later on today and take care of some business for the lady. So I decided I was going to go early today because I won't be going live tonight. And normally me and Lex from Texas Movement Media, we'll probably be going live around this time, but he's busy today, which is cool. I'm cool with that. But today I wanted to get y'all the show around. We talking about Ray J. There's audio of Ray J threatens a Rico towards Kim Kardashian and her mom, Kris Kardashian, over sex tape rumors. I'm going to play the audio in just a minute when I get a few people logged on. I'm going to play the audio in just a second. Y'all just got to bear with me. I'm going to wait till a couple of people tap in. When a few people tap in, we can go live. Let me share this right here to my platform on Facebook. I'm not going live right now. Okay, y'all, my bad. Okay, I'm back like I left some of y'all. Who we got tapping in here? Appreciate that like right there. Tapping in here. Appreciate that like right there, guys. Appreciate that like. I'm going to get started in just a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Kim Hill, what's happening with it? How we doing, Kim Hill? Appreciate you for tapping in. Hit that like button for your boys. Cuddy J. It's the Kickback Network. We're talking about Ray J, man. Ray J is trying to threaten a Rico case for the Kardashians. And I got his audio tape. I'm going to let you guys hear it for a second. Hello, hey, Kris. The federal Rico I'm about to drop on Kris and Kim is about to be crazy. I'm talking about, I'm on the news every day like, yeah. Meaning like I'm going to say a lot of back a little. If anybody know Kim and cool with Kim, they need to tell her now. The rain is coming. The feds is coming. Yeah, right. The feds is coming. It's not to do it. It's worse than this. It's worse than this. That's the deal. Now, y'all heard the audio. Y'all know Ray J always putting some type of antics. He always got something crazy going on. Especially if he's finna drop some music or he's promoting something. He's always doing something crazy. First of all, people get the term Rico. They starting to use that word a little bit, they're using it wrong. A Rico case, y'all know what Rico means. It's like ever since they filed the thing on Puff Daddy, they've been using the term Rico just off key. First of all, when it's a Rico, that means it involves more than one person, right? First of all, what is the case for though? Why is he filing a Rico on them? Is he trying to get some attention? Ray J always doing some crazy things. I don't get it. Maybe it's to promote his new show on Zeus that he has out. But these old guys, man, they find anything, I guess, to try to get the spotlight on them. You got Adrian Broner. He's another person, which I'm not going to talk about Adrian Broner. I'm not going to kick him in his face like that while he's on the ground. But he's doing things to keep himself relevant. And Cam just gave, when he was on the Cam show, Cam just gave him money for showing up on the show, on the interview that he was drunk on. He gets kicked off the show. Then goes to a restaurant and tries to walk a $2,000 tab. But that's another story. Appreciate you guys for tapping into the Kickback Network. It's your boy Cuddy J. Let me give a shout out to this. Can I rap? Garrett Huffer. Why you ask me if I'm a rap? Do I like I'm a rapper or something? That's the question everybody like to ask everybody. Can they rap? Kim Hill. Who the hell Kim Hill is? To my Kim, why don't you get your ugly ass? Let's see how Kim Hill looks. Kim Hill has 2 subscribers. It looks like she look at a lot of white boys. She looks at a lot of white boys. Kim Hill, shout out to Kim Hill, by the way. You remind me of KD. I hear that a lot, man. People always tell me I look like KD. Just milk my hair out. What it do with VXP? Shout out to VXP, man. Shout out to VXP. Yeah, this how I look with my hair off, man. I just cut my hair, though. Yeah, I get that a lot. You look like KD. I get told that probably at least about like 5 times a day. You know what, KD, man? KD need to let that shit go, right? KD need to let it go. I mean, he gets a haircut, but he doesn't brush his hair. He'll cut his hair, but he won't brush that motherfucker. He's all beat up, and then he got the bald spot right there, like the little sunroof. He need to go and cut that shit off and even it around. I mean, if you rich anyway, right? I know when you rich, people don't care about how you wear your hair. And you let your hair grow all kind of ways. You put all different type of color in your hair and all that. But shit, nigga, when you rich, man, why don't you just go ahead and go bald, man? Okay, you got a funny shaped head. It look funny shaped when you bald headed. You rich though. It looks nappy as a motherfucker when you got hair on your head. KD, let it go. Nothing like the first beer of the day. Like I said, y'all, I normally go live later. I'm going live early today just because of some fact I got to drive out to Fort Worth. I'm broadcasting from Dallas, Texas. North Dallas, that would be. And I got to drive out to Fort Worth later on today, man. Got to go take care of some business for the lady. But I'm going live early, to see what the daytime tapping like. I normally go live every other Thursday with Lex from Texas Movement Media. He's busy today. So I decided, okay, what can we talk about? What's out there for us to talk about? We got Ray J, for you guys tapping in. Ray J, Prince Rico case towards the Kardashians. The did had the nerve to say it's worse than Diddy's. People just be messing up the terminology these days for words. Now it's like the term whoop-de-doo. We've been saying whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo since the 80s. Now all of a sudden Young Thug says it on the interview. People think the term is a brand new term. Whoop-de-doo. Our parents been saying that. If you my age, you anywhere in my category or generation, you've been hearing that term whoop-de-doo the longest. No matter where you lived at, what region, what coast, it doesn't matter. You heard somebody say whoop-de-doo. I know I said it 1,000 times in my life. But now Young Thug says it on the interview. People think it's a new term. Get the hell out of here. Any Ray J fans? That's crazy though. Ray J, for him to, he got a, I don't know, I never kept up with his collection. But Ray J, he's one of those artists that puts out a hot song probably 3 years in his career, or probably every 5 years. Never really was known for his album to just do anything, but he had that one hit all the time. That Sexy Can I, One Wish, and probably one more of the song he has that he done good. But somehow I got to give it up for Ray J. He's been keeping himself relevant, more relevant than his sister. His sister has sold more records than he has. And he's been able to keep himself more relevant than his sister has in their career. Maybe she don't have to do all the antics that he be doing just to keep himself afloat over the water. Maybe he has to do all this type of crazy stuff and say all this crazy stuff when he go on interviews to keep himself relevant. Like Brandy, she's in the cut, laid back, not worried about it. What we got going on right here? Yeah, I don't think KD, but he don't care about KD. Don't care about his hair, man. What it do there? What it do there? The calm spider. Okay. The new generation thinks they created words just because they never heard it before. Yeah, I know they always think, but you know everything comes from somewhere. I mean, like, uh, for you to end up saying the word, you probably heard it or somebody said before, or you said it accidentally. You came up with it. But you know, young Thug heard that word from one of his uncles or one of his aunties, and he just, he been heard the word before too. He just said it for the first time on the interview, and it got everybody like, "Ooh, it's a new word." No, I hit that like button. It's your first time tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. I go live every day. Sometimes I take 3 days off, but you can always catch me going live after 8:30 p.m. I decided to go live every other Thursday. I do an early day live. Appreciate the subscription there, Luke. Yazir, what's happening with the Yazir? Shout to Yazir. Y'all state with y'all, what city y'all from? What city y'all repping? What state y'all repping? Yeah, like, damn, I thought it was hoes at the bottom. Thought it was hoes at the bottom. I don't know what he's talking about. Appreciate the love and peace, man, from Black Man Soul, man. That's what's happening with it. What's up with it, Jason Moreland? 313 in the building. What's happening? You know what, man? I smoke many cigarillos, these minis, but I also smoke the camos. The camos I like. I like the camos, because they just non-tobacco and they easy to roll and they burn slow. I just picked the minis up because they was right there. They didn't have the camos in behind the counter, so I just said, "Fuck it, give me the minis." Plus, I spoke by myself. What it do? 85 cut dog, custom made T-tops, sitting on his tippy toes, make them fees bop. I'd rather wear sell toes, fuck Reeboks. Got a 50 yak, now I'm headed to the weed spot. What it do? 85 cut. What's happening with my mind? Yeah, I'm going early today, man. Yeah, I'm off today, and I got to drive out to Fort Worth later on today, man, out to my lady's house, man, and help her out with some shit. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go early. I'm not gonna go in tonight. So I decided to go ahead and take this free time. Chicken nuggets. What's happening with it? Shout out to Chicken Nuggets. You was here the other night. I remember you. Appreciate you stopping by again, showing that love. I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You about to get off work? Okay. That was I said if I started early, 85 gonna like that. I said I know 85 gonna be tapped in. I'm surprised Lisa ain't tapped in yet. If she knows I'm live. Yeah, man, I just a little clip about Ray J, man.
I'll let him talk. Let's listen to
my check it out.
Rico, aka Kris. The federal Rico I'm about to drop on Kris and Kim is about to be crazy. I'm talking about, I'm on the news every day, like, yeah. Meaning, like, I would say a lot of if anybody know Kim and who with Kim, they need to tell her now. The rain is coming, the feds is coming. Yeah, right. The feds is coming. It's not nothing to do about it. It's worse than Diddy. It's worse than Diddy.
That nigga said it's worse than Diddy. Yeah, Ray J need to chill out though, man. I know it's something else that he can put, but you know what? No telling what he got in his hands. What's keeping him afloat? I know he got a lot of other things he got going on, but I mean, she don't got it. Yeah. I guess that's what type of world we live in there now. We really can't knock him for trying to, always have his face on the screen or people hearing his voice. But it always be with some old corny ass shit though. Why the fuck you fucking with the Kardashians, man? Leave the Kardashians alone. I mean, I ain't taking up for them or nothing. I'm just saying, why a Rico case? What is the Rico case for? I think niggas just be using terminology these days, man, just to sound cool. It's like these days, like for example, back in the day when you say if somebody doing Fed time or something like that, you know they did something. They probably go to the federal penitentiary. They going to eat steaks, lobsters, and they eating like kingpins. Most of these guys that go to Fed time, they get Fed time. They not eating like that just because they got Fed time. It's just they get you Fed time these days when you commit a high crime. You might don't have a dime to eat. You might be still struggling in Fed time trying to eat like a king. You still gonna get this sloppy ass meal they feed you when you somewhere like in TDC or something. Yeah. Yeah, what's happening with it, Rooster? Yeah, Rooster Fish, yo, that everybody been saying that. You about the fifth person in the chat room to say I look like Kevin Durant. I get it all the time. Let me take the hat off for a second. I got the fresh haircut. My lady, she get mad. I cut my own hair, right? My lady, she get mad when I cut my hair and then I threw her hat on. I cut my own hair and I threw a hat on. I said, fuck, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see what else going on. See what else going on in today's any other news. They said the rapper Mystical is about to come home. Y'all heard about that? Anybody a Mystical fan? Any Mystical fans up in here? We got any Mystical fans up in here? They say Mystical. Y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready to rumble. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready. Yeah, Mystical about to come home, man. My homegirl, she's the manager. She manages Mystical. She been in his corner the entire time he's been locked up. You know, I know she can't wait. Shout out to my homegirl Tiffany Hall Chanel. She manages Mystical. Um, he got locked up for the same situation. You know, he did that long bid for the first time. It's the same reason why he went to jail the last time. So I know it's gonna be a lot of people want to interview Mystical when he comes home. Matter of fact, he's being released right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people want to interview Mystical and talk to him about his allegations. And he probably can't wait to talk. Then again, he might have some people in his corner being like, "Hey, just fall back. We know these podcasters, these bloggers gonna want to come. They're gonna want to interview you. All the DJ, if you DJ Vlad, no jumper, and all them gonna want to have you on their show. The Art of Dialogue, Cam Capone, all them gonna want you on their show." I think he been locked up probably about since 2021. Yeah. It's been about 4 years. He's been locked up about 4 years. He's been locked up about 4 years. Yeah, Mystical about to get out, man. Kale's too cool. Kale's too cool. Shout out to Kale's too cool, man. Yeah, Mystical about to get out, man. He about to get released from prison, man. I know my homegirl Chanel. She happy because she manages him, and like I said, she's been in his corner. I seen her sharing some stuff the other day on Facebook and on Instagram about Mystical, and I just passed through it. I thought it, because you've been hearing for so long. He's coming home. He's coming home. Mystical about to come home. I've been hearing that for like 2 years. So it get to a point where you hear it so much and you see it so much, you don't even care about. You look over it. You like, oh, it's fake news or it's AI. But when I see her making posts and stuff, I say, okay, it's legit, it's valid. Rozak. I think Rozak was on here last night. You said that same joke last night, man. It must be your favorite joke or something. You're a white boy. Y'all go to the same jokes and wait to somebody to laugh. And when somebody laugh, then oh yeah, okay, I can say this joke again because it's funny. Man, get the hell out of here, man. That whack ass. You said that joke last night. That's the funny part about it. It's so whack. I remember that whack joke. That's funny. Nah, I mean, he probably did get more time than that, 85. He probably did get more time than that. They probably gave him probably about, maybe it was 2020 during the pandemic. Nah, it was after the pandemic. It was after the pandemic he went. Like, it was 2021 when he went in. They probably gave him about 5 or 6 years, and he's been in there 4 years. So, I mean, it could be that. Yeah, man. How y'all doing today, by the way, man? I like to ask my people who be watching me and stuff, man, and talking to me. You guys doing good today? I like to, I do like to, pay my respect. I like to pay. I like to. I'm probably mindful of people, man. How you guys doing today? I appreciate people to tap in and watch my lives and stuff and take their little time, but they on here trolling, they on here talking crazy, talking slick, or whatever. They just talk being themselves. I like people to come on here and share whatever they got to share. Some people, they got to let out some shit. And the best time to let out some shit is just, they way of going out and letting out some shit. Like, to say the trollers on here. It might be a troller that come on here and call me a nigger or just call me a bullshit ass name or something. But there's somebody that he want to say that to, but he's scared to say it to him. So we the perfect people to let it out on. Let me talk shit to this motherfucker that's on camera, talking on YouTube. I'm gonna talk shit to him because I'm scared to talk shit to the guy that's up the street. So I'm gonna let it out on him, You say you can't wait to get to the house and roll up. How far you live from your job? You put that back on, man. Cuddy, I ain't lying. About 4 miles, okay. Yeah, I ain't lying, man. They say, 85. They, it's a black dude or somebody that I remind them of, or it's just somebody that they've been picking on them, and they don't know how to say what they want to say to them. They just come to YouTube. Damn, what's that? My bad, y'all. My bad. Niggas be calling the shit when I be going live. Be going. Yeah, nigga called me about some work shit. I don't be caring about all this shit like that. It's crazy though. It's crazy though. A motherfucker would complain to you about something, and just so it'll get you all riled up, right? As soon as you get all riled up about the situation, they fall back and run for cover. They'll tell you something to get you amped up about shit, because they know you're gonna say what need to be said or do what need to be done. But once you react to the situation, they run and hide for cover. They retreat. So y'all hit that like button when you just tapping in. This Cuddy J's the Kickback Network. You want to know we talking about the main topic we was talking about. The main topic will be about Ray J threatened the Kardashians with a Rico case. I don't know what type of bozo shit he on right now, but it's always some bozo shit Ray J doing. He stay with the bozo shit. They probably shaking their head laughing at that nigga right now. Them damn Kardashians. You talking to some women who ain't broke a sweat to get that check, and they still keeping themselves on top, some kind of way. See all these females dropping music, man. Nicki Minaj about to drop a new album. They say Cardi B album going hard. I don't just really listen to female rappers like that. Not the ones that be on that not them sexist rappers and rappers that be trying to sell their body more than they sell their lyrics. I don't like listening to those rap females. But like the females I grew up listening to, like the Brat, Boss, I like Marvelous, Yo Yo, Queen Latifah, uh, MC Light. I like them type of females like that. Them gangster rap type of street. They didn't rap about. They went on that ratchet type of rap. But Nicki Minaj just released a new album. They say she about to release that new album. But Cardi B released the album, uh, and they say her shit's fire. It should be. You got 63 writers on your album. If your album supposed to sound good when you got 63 motherfuckers writing on it. So yeah, you supposed to have a nice album. Uh, she took some disses. I think she dissed at somebody. She dissed at somebody. But anyway, yeah. For you females that be watching anything, you like to listen to female rappers. Nicki Minaj about to drop something new. And watch how they hate on Nicki. Because Nicki ain't been in the game for a long time. They gonna say Nicki Minaj shit's trash. Just like they did Lil Wayne album. They gonna be like, Lil Wayne could have came better than that. But you expect Lil Wayne to come like that music was strictly made for big stadiums. Oh, we still there in the chat line? The Lil Wayne album was something to listen to. It was made to be performed in arenas though. He ain't made that like Snoop Dogg album, the new Stupid Dre album collaboration they did. People thought it was gonna be like Doggy Style or some shit. I wonder why he didn't have this certain artist on there. Why they wasn't featured on the album. It was for stadium, for arenas. Snoop Dogg wanted to take that music. You can tell some shit's for the club, and some shit is to be heard in arenas. It's music for the club. Everybody can make music for the club or music for you to ride in your car too. But trying to make music for arenas, for like big crowds, like you go overseas somewhere, you perform in those soccer stadiums, that's what artists are aiming at these days, especially older artists. They're aiming to be able to perform music in arenas. They want to be like these rock and roll legends, these pop singers that still performing in the age 65, 70 years old, still being able to go across seas and go into other arenas and coliseums and sell out because the music they make is fills up chairs. Where we at, chat? Is the chat line gone? 85, say something. Oh, okay, you said something. All right. Yeah, the chat had froze. That's what it was. My bad, my bad. Okay. My chat had froze. I couldn't see who was talking or whatever. Okay, I was OTS. You know what? I heard some of the stuff on this news, his latest, but I didn't listen to it. But I heard it was pretty tight though. LL latest project. But I fucks with LL, man. He a legend. LL's a legend. I can't see the chat, so man, it's crazy. Yeah, I like LL Cool J. But that new Mobb Deep about to come out, man. That new Mobb Deep album about to drop October the 10th. That's what album I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to listening to that new Mobb Deep album with the unreleased Prodigy verses put out. I had did a show the other night about the Mobb Deep release, the new release album coming out October the 10th called Infinite. Um, I can't wait. Hi, boy, what's happening with it, man? What's going down, man? Appreciate you tapping in, showing some love, stopping by, man. Hit that like button for your boy. But yeah, that new Mobb Deep album coming out October the 10th, titled Infinite. I'm just waiting to hear the. I knew Heavy, he's the hell of a producer. I can't wait to see. Hear Prodigy verses. You know what I'm saying? Because these not no old verses. You know that these are verses that we never heard. You know, he's not gonna be some verses he had from an old song. Now these verses that he never put out. What it do, said? Shit, chilling on it, man. Over here just chilling on it, having me something to drink and just smoking on something. About to head to Fort Worth in a minute, about like another hour or two. When I'm done with this live, I gotta head out to Fort Worth. Over here just cooling, doing shit. Shit, I don't know, man. Depends on my time. Shit, when I go to Fort Worth, depends on what time I get back from Fort Worth. I'm going to my lady crib in Fort Worth. Um, then I'm gonna come back. It's gonna be nighttime by the time I get back though. I hit you up though. I got a new phone number though. I got a new phone number. I forgot you don't got this new number. I don't think you got this new number. You might have to hit Sean up and get my new number. Or I think you might, I think I, no, I don't think I got your number saved up in my phone. I have to see. If I got your number saved up in this phone right here that I'm using right now, I'll hit you up. Or text you and let you know it's me. Or else just holler at Sean to give you my phone number. Yeah, my chat line it froze up like a motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go like another 25 minutes. Cause yeah, I'm gonna be in traffic like a motherfucker going to Fort Worth roundabout, right, going west around that time. It's gonna be hell of a traffic. There's gonna be a lot of traffic. Yeah, I just got through burning, man. Yeah, I smoke weed. Just got through burning some weed. Shout out to Levi. Hit that like button for your boy Levi. Hit that like button, Levi. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Something about showing love. Said, do you smoke weed? Do you smoke weed? That's crazy, man. They just some shit popped up about a school bus driver just got arrested for driving drunk. There be some bullshit. Like, your way ain't gonna drive. You driving these little kids around, just driving this big ass bus drunk with these kids up here. They gonna give her ass a felony charge. So they gonna give her ass some time. She really sit behind. You normally when you get a DWI that first time, you do a little probation or whatever. They make you do some classes. No, that she about to go do some time. You driving a bus for the city, and you're drunk with little kids. No, yeah, she really go sit down. Then she was a white lady, red-headed white lady. Nothing against white folks. I'm just saying. I'm just identifying who the person was. Cuz say he like, no, right now you just touched down at the house, right? He said he just made it home. Cuz say he lighting up right now. I just burnt out, man. I might as well fire up another one. I'm gonna go and roll up another one. Cause shit, once I get to Fort Worth, I ain't gonna be smoking. Shit, I gotta do some heavy duty type of shit. Not heavy duty type of shit, but you know. I don't want to get all over there and be all lazy feeling. I'm going to go and roll up with your 85. Fuck it. Oh, so sweet. Frosty trees. Oh, so sweet. I love to smoke weed. Sticky green. Frosty trees. Oh, so sweet. I love to smoke weed. Y'all don't know about that Devin the Dude. But y'all don't know about that Devin the Dude. I fuck with Devin the Dude, though. I fuck with them rappers, man, that talk about smoking weed. They be on that laid back player shit. Cause when you go to their concerts, you go to their shows, that's all it's gonna be about. Everybody gonna be smoking weed up in there, passing each other joints and shit, letting everybody try their weed. And that's all, ain't gonna be no drama. It's when you start going to them rapper shows that talk about that gunplay. You go to them rapper shows or go to them venues that bring that type of crowd or whatever, you better know there's gonna be some action going on. But you go to a Currency, Devin the Dude, Smoke Dizzer, there's gonna be a lot of smoking going on. Snoop Dogg. Back in the day, though, you can find whatever you wanted. The Snoop Dogg come to concert. Snoop Dogg, they brought that gangster shit too, especially when he was with the Dog Pound or East Siders. It's gonna be on some depending on what section you in or what state you in, that game banging play gonna play. Even to this day. But some of them artists at the level they at right now, they don't go to those venues and those functions, man. With they not at the chitlin circuit no more. They're not going to these hole in the wall clubs or these small clubs in the city and performing no more. Rappers not no older rappers anyway. The motherfucker they be like at summer jams and shit like that and little spring break shits and shit like that on bigger stages with the security and all that to the point. Ain't nobody fucking with them. And then you look in the crowd in the audience, you see more or less of us and more other people in the crowd. And speaking of concerts, I'm gonna shout out Chris Brown and NBA Youngboy for them putting on a good show on their little concert. I felt like the concert lasted a week. If it did, that motherfucker, that bitch, because the people were posting all week. Like, I'm like, damn, man, this concert's still going on. I thought that bitch was yesterday. That bitch was all week, it felt like. Them females were posting they Chris Brown outfits. Everybody was showing videos, the young boy on stage. Like, I'm like, damn, this nigga still performing? That nigga ain't got off stage yet in 3 days. $85 cut. You know, I was shadow banned for so long, man. I never disobey the community guidelines no more. I'm back in action now, 85. Me playing that music and shit in the background, man, that shit right there. Hey, anybody starting a YouTube channel, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you start a YouTube channel, when you going live on YouTube, even if you do a pre-recorded video, do not play any copyrighted music. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get that YouTube strike on you, or they block your video and put your shadow ban you, it's gonna be hard to get shake back. It ain't like Facebook. Facebook, you start getting back. It's easy to get back part of the algorithm back on Facebook when you get shadow banned on Facebook. YouTube, man, I was shadow banned for down there 4 months. Ain't that right, 85? I'm lying, Slung Wong. You see, I remember Slung Wong was on here back in the day when I first started going live. I ain't seen Slung Wong in 4 months. Now Slung Wong is back. Shout out to Slung Wong. I haven't seen Slung Wong in 4 months. Slung Wong, you cool as fuck, man. I was just telling 85, like, I was shadow banned for a while with y'all because y'all wasn't getting notifications or any type of signal of me being on my live. Like, I wasn't on the recommendation list. For a long time, they shadow banned me. It's just, I feel like now I'm not shadow banned no more because everybody's starting to pop back out the box now. You just happen to be one of them. I haven't seen Slung Wong in 4 months because I was shadow banned. Now Slung Wong has been on my last 3 lives. What's up, Slung Wong? I'm lying, I'm dying. Slung Wong. Hey, Slung, let me ask you a question. Were you getting, over the last 3 months, were you getting any notifications or recommendations of me going live? I've been going live every night over the last 3-4 months. I wasn't having nobody to tap in but moderators. Only people that were watching my show were my moderators. See there? And just so happened lately, you've been getting my videos been popping up, right? Lately my videos starting to pop back up in your service, right? See, they had me shadow banned. YouTube don't do me like that no more. And I won't do what I did to get shadow banned ever again. real, man. You said, where's your bird at? Hold up, I don't know what you mean when you say where your bird at. Nah, you know, hey, now I'm gonna go ahead. Now I do have a lady, right? She was in the chat line the other night. I just started dating a lady. We've been talking for a while, but we just made it official the last about three weeks ago that we were together. So I do have a lady, but you talking about my old co-host who was on my show? That's not my lady. You talking about the redhead? Nah, man, I just got one lady. At 85, toast, and get toasted. No, I'm glad to have you back on, Sloan, man. I see the KID. I see you, kid. What up, kid? Shout out to kid. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's run the likes up. Hit the likes. Sloan, hit that like for me. Who I should get on? Bring the red girl? The redhead? No, bring my girl. You want me to bring my lady on here? Slum one, where you from, by the way, anyway? Where you from? Appreciate that like. Where you from, Slum? I never have asked you where you was from. What it do, twin? Yolanda, what's happening? Appreciate you tapping in, showing some love. Hit that like button for your boy. If you tapping in for the first time, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, hit that like button for your boy, subscribe. Slum one. Where you from, Slum? Appreciate that subscription there, Yolanda. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. You from America? Okay, right on. If you drop $5 in your Bluetooth mic, hey, I tell you what, you throw me $5 in the donation right now, I stick the blunt down my throat. And you send me $5 right now. Send me $5 in the donation thing right there in the super chat. I eat the blunt while it's burned up. Beautiful Earth. Shout out to Beautiful Earth. Tapping to hit that like button for your boy. I'm trying to get 15 likes, y'all. Trying to get the 15 likes. I know they ain't ask for much. Motherfucker crazy as hell. Yeah, that's gonna be a long ass. So it's gonna be. I typed up. Yeah, tapping in. You from America? Now the drive to my lady's crib without traffic, when it's not traffic, like not doing the rush hour time, it'll take 45 minutes to get over there. But with being like it is now, it's gonna take like an hour and 28 minutes to get there. But she's moving to another place. She's moving to another area on my birthday next week. The drive only gonna be 38 minutes from my crib to her crib. She lives in Fort Worth. I live in Addison, Northside Dallas area, the far north Dallas area. But when she's moving to Saginaw, it's only 38 minutes from where I'm at. It's just the route I'm on. The route is a little bit different. So yeah, where she's at now is further when she's gonna be moving to. Cameron Brown, happy early birthday. Appreciate that, Cameron Brown. Yeah, appreciate that. Hit the like button for your boy. Just appreciate the birthday shout out. It's next Wednesday, October the 1st, Libra season. Where my Libras at? October the 1st, my birthday next week. It's gonna be going down. It's crazy that my lady moving. She's moving into her new place the day of my birthday. It's wild. It's gonna be cool though. I'm off the next day. I'm going out. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna end my birthday over there, of course. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. A lot of people they tell me, man, you gotta keep saying. I hate having to tell people to hit the like button or subscribe. I feel like people, if they want to fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you. They're gonna hit the like button if they like what they're hearing, and they're gonna subscribe to you if they want to continue to come on the channel, and see what you got going on. Even on that donation right there, the super chat right there. I mean, I feel like people, they see it's a super chat donation up there, they'll send something. One cat sent me some last night, and he said what he had to say, and he kept it pushing. I like that. I like when people do that. It ain't that much. $1.99, $5. Somebody sent me $50 one time. I got a donation with the last night and the night before. Matter of fact, so I guess I gotta start saying, hey man, y'all here's a donation, super chat donation right there for your boy. Keep on giving y'all this shit. I'm trying to upgrade equipment too, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my shit right where I can have I can have call-ins. I want to start doing call-ins. You tapping in, I have my number right there, you call in on the show instead of just typing. That'll bring more content to it. You don't necessarily got to be in the chat line. You can call in on me and just boom, boom, boom. I have that shit all set up for it. I'm trying to get to that level next, He said, man, we're going to break the new. He said, you know what? It's only two ways to bless the new place, right? And her not being a smoker or even a drinker. There's only one way to bless her apartment. When I move in the crib, my apartment ain't blessed. It's two ways. I gotta smoke. I always gotta smoke out the crib I move in to give that weed smoke smell. And I always gotta make sure every crib I stay. Now this crib right here, I'm not going to lie. This place ain't never been blessed. I've been living in peace over this crib. Ain't you know. I've been keeping it peaceful in this crib right here. So, but her though, she already blessed the crib. Her first time coming over here, she blessed her appearance, blessed the crib. The lady I'm with now. So, I always, but every crib I move in, I bless it with some smoke. And you know, her crib, we gonna bless it with some smokes. She probably be watching this shit, shaking her head and be laughing. What's up, man? I was trying to get to about 10 likes, man. Trying to get to about 10 likes, 15 likes at least. 10 likes at least. I want 15, but 10 likes to do. Chill out, baby. Right here, get some air for a second. Yeah, I'm high as a motherfucker right now. That ride gonna be good like a motherfucker though. I'm gonna be on the motherfucking turnpike though the whole time. I don't never ride the regular highways. I'm an express lane the hell out that fish. That motherfucker till I get to the George Bush Turnpike or whatever I gotta get on to get till I get on. I'm gonna ride that right there. I ain't riding the regular highway. I be riding express lanes and the toll lanes. The tollway, the turnpikes and express lanes, I'm all about that shit. I ride the back road every now and then when I take either the scenic routes or the back streets, you know what I'm saying? Like I know how traffic flows on, especially with the way I commute, like let's say between my job and where I live at. If the highway fucked up, I know what back streets to take. It's gonna get me here to my crib with no hesitation and no problem. Most of the time when it's raining real hard, I don't fuck with the highway. I use them back roads. I know all type of ways around this bitch. But most of the time, I'm always hitting the tollway, the turnpikes, all this shit right there. I take the express lane all the time. I don't like traffic like that. People like they'll sit in traffic. I on my side of the highway, our express lane go underground, and we got a part to go overground. I don't mind riding that expressway. Bill me later, fuck it. Oh, Jay Taylor, what's happening with the Jay Taylor? Shout out to you, Jay Taylor, man. We 49, a bang, bang, 9 the game. We gonna be 4-0, man. It's good, hey, Jay Taylor. I like the fact that we undefeated, man, and we got the second string and third string out there. Offensively, we got the second and third string out there. I'm talking about quarterback and the receivers. And that tight end. The quarterback, receiver, and tight end. The skill positions. We got 2 linemen just not starters on the field. So we doing our defense is all right. With Bosa gone, we're gonna see how they do with it with Bosa not there. With Nick Bosa being out, if they can hold up while he ain't there and look good like they looking at the last 3 games, we might still have a shot. But our offense haven't even snapped yet. The offense haven't even snapped yet. The offense haven't even snapped yet. Like Christian McCaffrey ain't really just had no breakout game yet, even though he looking good in the receiving game. Christian McCaffrey ain't really had a good game yet. Jennings ain't been out there long enough. Ayuk's not back. Kittle was having a good season. He got hurt. We still don't know what Brian Johnson Jr. gonna do. I like what Pearsall is doing, the white boy Ricky Pearsall. I like he doing his thing out there. I'm waiting to see what Jordan Watkins can bring. Him and Jacob Cowley. I'm waiting to see what they can bring to the offense. Other than that, man, I got to salute our defense right now. The boys are doing it right now. You hear the same story every year. Hey, yeah. The Miami Dolphins, that's our old play caller. The coach, this is last year. If he doesn't go to the playoffs, even if he goes to the playoffs, Coach McDaniel's getting fired. He had the whole scheme and everything to make that. Miami should have won or went 2-3 years ago. They had the players and the offensive scheme, they just didn't have the defense. The defense ain't good. So yeah, Miami, they window's gone. Tyreek Hill already wants out. Before the trade season, the deadline gets here, before the trade deadline gets here, he will be going somewhere else, probably back to Kansas City. Somebody needs him. You know what? I don't think San Fran really needs Tyreek. What we need to do, man, is develop the young guys we have right now. Because that's our future right now. If we talking about trying to win some more championships or go crest for 6, it might not be this year. But with the guys we have right there on that roster, we need to make them good. We need to develop them into the system. The Jordan Watkins, the Garendos, the Jordan James, whatever his name, James Jordan, whatever the guy name, the running back out of Oregon. He hasn't got on the field yet. We need to put these guys out there. We got to, even on defense, there's some guys I think should be up in the game a little bit more. The linebacker dude, to get the linebacker out of Ohio State. He needs to be out there. That first year he was there, that first year he was in Miami was y'all best year. The first year he was in Miami was y'all best year. Y'all had a little defense back then. But y'all let that go. I mean, y'all couldn't keep people like Jalen Ramsey healthy. You had the Xavier Howard defensive back. You had two good cornerbacks. You had a good linebacker or DE, what's his name, Phillips. You had them. You had the defensive tackle Wilkerson. You had him. We're talking football right now, y'all. So we'll be all over the place like bird shit on this live. You know, the caption might say one thing or whatever thumbnail, but somehow down the line we end up talking about whatever come up. Especially if nobody else is not talking about what I'm talking about. You tap it in, hit that like button for your boy. It's the Kick Back Network. Hit that like button, subscribe. You can hit the dislike button. We like all the smoke. Yeah, I won't be surprised if we fired before the end of the season myself. You're right. He's going to be fired before the end of the season. I can see that happening, especially if they don't win. Shit, man, you know what, man? I'm at my little peak on here, man. You know, I'm done with you guys today, man. I just wanted to rap with you guys for a little bit today because I knew I wasn't going to go live tonight. So it was only right I gave y'all something because Lex was too busy today. I just wanted to run it with you guys and see what y'all thought about the Ray J situation and see what other crowd that I can jump up, anybody I can get to grab to this channel. Sometimes, I be going fishing when I'm on this YouTube channel. I'm throwing the rod out there in the water to see what fish biting. Got to bring y'all to my channel some kind of way, right? So that's why I got my fisherman hat on. That means I'm fishing. I'm fishing for new crowd, a bigger crowd, I got my core moderators, and I'm just trying to find me a core fan base. People who gonna come fuck with this channel every time they see me on here. That's why I throw the fisherman hat on. I'm out there. I'm trying to reel y'all in. I'm just fishing. But it's me, the boy Cuddy J. It's the Kickback Network, and I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace.